Hey YouTube, today I'm going to talk to you about a topic I'm rather passionate about, and that is to end poverty. In our city, yes. In our province, yes. In our country, yes. In our world, absolutely. Do I think this is possible? Perhaps. I believe that you must start within your own community first, however. The strength of one community can strengthen another and another and another, and so on and so forth. So, what do we do? Yes, we. Because it takes a team and it takes everybody. To say I'm not sure would be truth. I do have some suggestions. There are people who are capable of doing incredible things, amazing things. They would not even have to make any kind of sacrifice to make a difference. Those people are often already doing things. That's not my idea. My idea is to talk to everybody. And my ideas are as follows. Make money and give it away. Just kidding. You need a plan. So churches are already covering meals in our city. Clothing depots cover clothing. Soup kitchens are also there. So what are we missing? Housing. Housing is something that people need. How can you look for a job if you have nowhere to lay your head or shower in the morning? How do we get housing? Want to hear my suggestions? You need money. I have had literally crazy ideas in the past. However, a more realistic idea, I'm not going to share my crazy ideas, is to fundraise. Yes, you can do the usual contact politicians and such, but why not take a stand on your own, without them? Request a donation perhaps, but leave them out of the planning. So, let's be realistic. Do you think housing will solve everything? Nope. It is, however, a start. If we could get all the homeless off the street, imagine the amount of services that would be cut down. While we're on the realistic train, let's think. How can we fundraise millions of dollars to create millions of dollars worth of buildings? Okay, I don't know the exact amount you're going to need. Let's just say a lot. How can you fundraise that amount of money? I really don't know, but I have a few ideas for fundraising. Within a community, there is always talent. There are always people who are good at things. So tap into everybody's talent. Create a product that goes viral. Seems kind of ironic to create a product that makes money to spend money to end poverty, but it's unlikely those experiencing poverty will be spending their imaginary money. What if we just did something simple? I bet people would buy, say, a product like a t shirt that says End Poverty, Insert Province here, with a pic of what we were trying to accomplish. I'm tired of seeing pictures of starving children. While I realize it's important and heart wrenching, it's time to tap into people's minds, not just their hearts. Just a suggestion, I'm sure there are other people with better suggestions. So a few other fundraising ideas are to do fun events with a silent auction, a pool party, drinks, hors d'oeuvres, maybe do a fashion show, do a sports show like, for example, police versus firefighters baseball or football game, have a neighborhood party and ask for donations to the cause, hold a barbecue, have bouncy castles, ask for a donation to the cause, host a concert and sell tickets with proceeds going to the cause. And I have nothing against the mayor, but maybe get him or her to do something wild if they reach a certain goal, such as getting him or her to dye their hair purple, or whatever. Do a movie night and ask for donations to your cause. This works great if you have the space. Do a carnival. I can really go on a while about fundraisers, so I would suggest doing them for like ever or until the goal is reached. Moving on to the next suggestion. Sometimes those experiencing poverty and or homelessness need assistance. Budgeting is a big thing. If you do not know how to cook and or clean, maintaining yourself, your place, that's going to be tricky. Spending all your money on takeout is never helpful. So maybe find some volunteers who can help with that. Life skills. There may be things already in place in your city, but if there are not enough resources to go around, how can they meet every need? What else? Jobs. Who wants to work? Well, the truth is, if we really want to get a handle on this, we all need a job to go to. But nobody wants to work if they make what they could on social assistance. Does not make sense. I really like the reform they did a while ago that allows people to be on assistance and work. And I really don't know how to solve the problem of joblessness. You can change the minimum wage, but that could create other problems, I suppose. So how do we make a wealthy community? Oh man, the unpopular opinion of somebody is on its way. Spread the wealth. I know it's going to be difficult. But give up a little percentage of your income and donate to a cause, like helping people find good jobs. Yes, I'm not sure how to create jobs. Give me a break. I guess we could create places like coffee shops or clothing stores, etc., and have prices with fixed numbers on them on the product with the option to donate additional funds to the cause. Now on to my next point, the cause. What or what can we invent with our creative little minds for the cause? There are already things that help people find jobs. There are food banks, shelters, but again, they have limited resources. So please, please don't duplicate resources. Just find ways to make them better. For example, the places that help people find jobs, well, that is simple. If you're a business, be willing to partner with them. There are some restrictions on these services, so I would recommend using the skills you have in volunteering time to one individual and just move on and on and on as they become the success story that you have become. Food banks are open on such a limited basis and have such limited resources. Please fill their shelves, not just at Christmas time. And hopefully you feel inspired a lot, but not just when you feel inspired. And no, I'm not saying you as an individual need to buy a grocery order every week and bring it to the food bank. I am, however, willing to bet that whoever is able to do so, just a small order once in a while, when you're able, would make all the difference in the world. Literally. Also, pollute them with volunteers so they will have to open more often. Keep the shelters going as long as it's needed. I understand that we cannot open our doors to strangers because that's not always wise, so shelters are beneficial, and I wish we could have more while we run a little fundraising endeavor. There are not enough beds. I don't really have a solution for this other than get housing going. I don't even know what to do in this situation. Just try to keep those sleeping on the streets safe and warm, I suppose. Leave lots of socks, gloves, blankets, hats, mittens, clothes, and garbage bags, etc. laying around the city. Oh, right, back to my point. Another cause, education. Some people are capable and just have simply never had the opportunity to shine. Well, I'm saying education, but really what I mean is opportunity. Some people can be photographers, but don't have a camera. Others writers, painters, etc., but don't have the supplies. Some really want to go to school. I know there are funds and scholarships, but what about funds and scholarships for those experiencing homelessness and poverty? If it already exists, awesome. If it doesn't, it should. So donate to it. Not just people that have specific needs, but for everybody experiencing homelessness and poverty. These are really just a few suggestions I have for ending poverty. I'll probably upload much more on this at another time, as I'm feeling pretty passionate about it. I think the most valuable people are the people who experience these things. They usually come out stronger and often want to make a change. Would I love to see change be initiated and to be somebody to initiate change? Perhaps. Do I feel it needs to be me to initiate my ideas? Nah, not really. I just want to see change happen. Extreme poverty sucks. That'll be tackled someday. But I believe first we have to start at home. Although don't get me wrong, I also believe in still supporting other causes such as clean drinking water in third world countries. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely leave your ideas on how to end poverty and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks again.